Hello, friends and adventurers. Welcome back to Drova, the Red Tower. So let's talk to Mumber. These records are interesting. The bygones understood how to document their observations well. Found under a magical barrier, you should look. What's exactly the Red Tower's significance? I can feel the divinity's energy. Haven't got time to dwell on the past, we must climb to the rune vessels. Let's go. Well, the significance was that they were trying to make contact with their capital and make Drova a colony of their empire. That's pretty much the gist of it. Okay. Another barrier must be close to the top. Do you still have enough strength, Mombert? Let me try. We may pass. Keep going. Okay. Are we near the top? If yes, let's see, what do we have? Can I place down some traps just in case? We have what? Cluster traps. Let's start using up these potent healing potions, shouldn't we? Is this the last level? No, it's not the last level. Must be near the top. The divinity's magical power is so strong. It's unbelievable. It's energizing this rune circle too. Look. You know what it does? Not sure, but I recognize some of these runes. The circle seems to act as a protective spell. What was that? Sounded like... no, that can't be. Horn of the Remnants. They're here! Ooh, we're gonna fight. Sister, how delightful to see you here. Defense formation. Remnant warriors, step forward. How did you all get into the Red Tower? You entered the Red Tower, you weakened the protective spell. By doing so, you have sealed your own doom. You damn hypocrites. First the Raven, then the Boar, we shall stop you. Otherwise, we're all going to end up like the bygones. Won't let you get your hands on the rune vessels. Get ready, Adrian. Brother, we are here to create a land of legends. We fight for our cause. You merely want to run away, to shirk your responsibility. Just like you always do, a coward who wants to get out of Drova. Instead of taking fate into your own hands, don't you remember what it used to be like? Only a lunatic would want to go back there. Silence! Nobody speaks to our leader like this. I should cut out your tongue. Come on then, do it if you dare. My loyal ones, lower your weapons. What? This concerns nobody but my sister and me. Nobody else's blood needs to be shed. We shall decide with our own blood. You say, sister, shall we cross swords? Let the divinities pronounce judgment. By guiding our blades, may they decide who receives the rune vessels and who dictates Drova's fate. But the judgment by the divinities, it will mean one of us shall have to die. Step aside. For peace, no sacrifice is too great. Only one more time blood shall flow in Drova. One final time, even if it must stream from the veins of my own brother. I fight for Nemeton. I fight for all of Drova. Mulvina, the heiress of the Moor. Not good. Not good at all. All of you witnessed the judgment of the divinities. You never defeated me in a fight, brother. Coming here was a mistake. Those were fights when we were still young. Their mistake was made by you, for I am no longer the little Jero of those days, sisters. Never wanted to come to this. It's too late, all too late. Okay, so is this gonna be one of those long-ass fights? Jero seems to be doing pretty well. Malvina's losing, actually. Okay, nice try. Just warming up. Actually evenly matched. I'm curious who's gonna win. Or if it's scripted to go down a certain way. Jero, there's something wrong with the rune circle. What are you doing? Ooh, is Malvina dead? No, that cannot be. How could this have happened? We're so close. I didn't want to fight. I didn't want to kill my sister, but she left me no choice. The divinities left me no choice. Drova shall never become the land of legends. We must return to the land whence we came, and I shall lead us there. Now we are more powerful than the divinities. Why should we shape only Drova in our own image? We possess the power to change the entire world. I hold this power. I do. The rune circle. Something's wrong with it. It has been extinguished. Mumber, none of that matters. The divinities have spoken. I have spoken. For Jero. For freedom. Molvina, heiress of the Moor. How can this be the will of the divinities? Jero wants to elevate himself above the divinities.
Oh.
Henrik, it's... Molvina is dead and so is Nemeton. Can't defend itself. The divinities belong to us. We shall become this world's new divinities. I shall never submit to the divinities again. I shall decide for myself. Kneel before me, swear your loyalty to me, or step into the ring if you do not wish to follow. What happened to the rune circle? No longer glows. This isn't good. It may be that kneel and pledge fealty to me. I shall lead us to a better world where we can live without any divinities. I'll not follow you. Instead, I call you to the judgment of the divinities. What in the divinity's name are you doing? Are you insane? Someone wants to fight Jero. I admire that courage. Senseless courage, but you have my respect. Uh-oh. There's gonna be a boss fight. Oh shit. Send you to the divinities. Fight. See if I can pop down some traps. Okay, use the big healing potions. So use the thunderstorm, yeah. Let's use the thunderstorm. Okay, he seems to be okay. Then let's use some blazes. Okay, the boss fight isn't that bad. Okay, he's actually almost done. Okay, let's use the proper healing potions. Ah, my bad. Let's use the focus one. Okay, I think he's done. I didn't even activate my traps. Jero, he's dead. Eugen, get a grip on yourself. How could this happen? What shall we do without Jero? That was a good battle, the way it should be. Adrian was victorious. We shall now follow Adrian, but... Adrian! We mustn't doubt the judgment of the divinities. Adrian is entitled to rule Drova. That can't be. Jero, our freedom, what did you do? I did what I had to do. Malvina trusted you and you followed her. You have proven yourself worthy to rule Drova. We stand together in the Red Tower. Together we shall step forth into Drova's future. You want to reunite the camps? Yes, for a united Drova. We do not oppose the will of the divinities. We shall follow you. They have spoken. You heard them kneel before Molvina's heir, Adrian. The ancient conflict had to end. I pledge my allegiance. My blade belongs to you. For Adrian. I feel as if the magical power has been flickering over since the rune circle dissipated. Something is amiss. We should look for the rune vessels. So, battle bow, blood blade. Okay, we can re-equip our traps. Finally, I was expected more from that fight, to be honest. But I'm guessing that wasn't the final fight, was it? Let's use a Gilo's Strange Stew for extra health. Let's pop a healing ointment as well. Okay, and let's pop the Golem ointment, Harpy Brew, maybe the potion of the Wandering Feather. So they all went up. Malvina and Jero are dead. I'm guessing that's one of the outcomes. So we are on the last level. Okay. What happens if I... Oh, do they both lead to the same corridor? Yeah, they both lead to the same corridor, I see. Kinda weird, but okay. So let's save the game. There are the imprisoned divinities. Okay, what's gonna happen? Are we gonna fight the divinities? Finally, we're there. Oh, there's Drova. The room vessels are right in front of us. The divinities belong to us. Finally done. We got it. Look at this. Something's not right. The death fog. Death fog? It has almost reached Nemeton. The monoliths are no longer active. The rune circle. It used to power the monoliths with magical energy. The connection must have been severed during the fight, and now the fog will swallow us up. What kind of damage? It will destroy everything. Oh, life? Okay. We must restore the rune circle. I will need an eternity just to decipher its secrets. Restoring everything? No, we're lost. Can the divinities help us somehow? Yeah. It said that the fog appeared once the third divinity was captured. If the divinities are free, they'll drive away the fog, perhaps. We release the divinities. That is our only chance. Witness the divinities' power in my own eyes. If we release them, they will lay waste to all of Drova. But we would survive, otherwise we would be consumed by the death fog. I found something in the chambers of the last leader of the bygones. Trivenius developed a helmet that allowed him to communicate with the divinities. What good will that do? So we can talk to them? Maybe I can appease them. I hope you know what you're doing, but give it a shot. What else can we do? Place the boar in their midst and try to stay calm. Okay, let's talk to the mighty boar. You reach for the rune vessel. Your left hand touches the rune of truth. Your right hand, the rune of kindness. Take a deep breath and focus on the power that lies between your hands. You relax and exhale. Suddenly, an unfathomable fury overcomes you. All your muscles tense up, your heart slams like a sledgehammer, pulsing throughout your body, and your breath blasts out as though from a bellows. Try to stay calm. The anger is overwhelming. You feel the hot flow of the divine power racing through your arms and body. Thoughts flood your mind, spreading out, overwhelming you. All the moments when you felt powerless, when you or others were wronged. Challenges you couldn't meet. Moments when you hated yourself, the world, and life itself. You can't stop thinking about how nature and its inhabitants were so ruthlessly harmed. One thought keeps growing larger and larger until it consumes you. You're back in the forest primeval, on the clearing with the forest tree. You sense the anger's origin. The mighty boar stands before you with innumerable dead boars and piglets around him. The creature feels helpless, weak, and full of unfathomable rage as it's drawn into the vessel in your hands. Darkness falls over your eyes. As your senses fade, you detect searing heat between your hands and an endless scream rising from your throat, and then silence. Okay. The spirits of the trapped divinities appear before you. Their power no longer rages. It is slow, cold, and dark, calculating and cornered. You sense they're not welcoming you as a friend, and you feel alienated. Drivenius' text flash through your mind. How can I prove to them that I deserve the trust? After a short while, you become aware that the great loneliness that's emanating from the divinities and washing over to you. You look around for your friends, but you see merely darkness. Memory gently breaks through you. A squeak. You hear a mellifluous voice in the refuge in harmony with the divinities. You remember the values of the refuge, the virtue of harmony. Without you, we couldn't have convicted Kendrick. Now you are part of the Nemeton, part of your family. That's not harmony. Forest Primeval is dangerous. We gotta stick together. They're reminding us of our mistakes. We do everything for our family, for our loved ones. She'll never be afraid again. I'm ready to fight. I believe in you, Karat, and you too, Adrian. You're up, Luton. This is when we played with the kids. Easy, kiddos. That's not why we're here. Today's about Adrian, and you are now a guardian of Nemeton. Let's celebrate. So these are my memories and actions. Done Nemeton a great service, not just Nemeton, all of us. Carry that runestone with pride. Both made it, Gradan would be proud. Revisit your memories. Okay, accept the power of your memories. You sense your loneliness dissolving. The divinity's power now shines brighter. As it flows again, you perceive the unmistakable warmth emanating from it. A moment later, you find yourself paralyzed by doubt. Are you strong enough to confront the divinities? You feel weak. The sight of the divinities frightens you. You remember the virtue of courage and the challenges you have faced. The Rippers, the Golem, the Lishan, the Harpies, Adrian has won the arena fight, a good fight with a worthy victor. Praise Adrian. Okay, accept the power of your memories. Your memories invigorate you, you become aware of what you've experienced. The divinity's power now resembles a gentle breeze. It warmly embraces you. The divinities now feel your strength and you sense their hesitation. They submit to you and you feel powerful, you can do whatever you wish. You remember the virtue of compassion and the times you could help the weak. Now, I don't want them to submit to me. I want them to be my allies. Hey, there's Kay, little Kay. Hey, Kay, did you play with Adrian? Aww. And the piglets. Oh, the poor piglets. We survived thanks to you. We rescued prisoners. And these are the woodcutters. Finally we can chop wood again. And so can I, but my damn shoulder hurts. Our sister is doing better. Yeah, we saved her sister. Thanks to you. The sheep and the doggies and the cats. We played with them. Revisit your memories. Okay, accept the power of your memories. The image you recall are following you with love and happiness. You feel warm and safe. Power within you and that of the divinities are identical. You now recognize this. As they do, you glance at each other as though through a mirror. Am I becoming a divinity now? Found my chambers, I'm glad. Finally someone who can apply the entire knowledge I gathered. Knowledge to which I've dedicated my entire life. I had to hide my records so they wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. Whoever found them had to be worthy of them, understand their significance. My people were misled, but that's another story. But you're here, you are worthy. If you continue my research, something I failed to do. You will change this world for the better, I know it. Farewell. Adrian, did you do it? The power of a divinity just radiated from you. The divinities repose in us. We must... It is done. Trust me. Destroy the vessels. Destroy the vessels. You take the mighty boar. Okay. Don't let up. Okay, they're free now. What's gonna happen?
We did it. The divinities are free. They rise above the Red Tower. The divinities fly over Drova and drive away the deathly fog. Once more, nature is thriving. All life returns, and a divine warmth suffuses everyone in all of Drova. Now a world lies before us, in which the divinities have been set free. A world in which we need to leave them the room which is owed them. We're looking towards an uncertain future, one without the power of the divinities, without moon magic. But then the fog disappears on the horizon, and lands we have never seen before appear. A new world lies before us, in which we still have to find our place. Drova.
Nice. Oh, so these are the ending credits. And this was, I'm happy with that ending. So, by releasing the divinities, by finding all the lore, we understood exactly what happened to them. I'm assuming that if you do not find the lore, you'll have different outcomes, different scenarios, probably the bad endings, I'm assuming. Did we get a good ending? Because it does feel like it's the good ending, like if you show compassion and harmony and courage, you do get a good ending, basically by just doing all of the game's content. Exploring every nook and cranny, every cave, every research lab, everything. Activating all of the shrines, talking to everybody. This has been a beautiful game. I'm super happy, super satisfied by buying this game. One of the best purchases I have made the entire year. If not possibly the best. It's a super fun game, and guess what? It's still getting updates. It's gonna also get a DLC soon. And it's not a paid DLC, it's gonna be free. I mean, how can you not love these guys? I mean, seriously, if you guys complain about Ubisoft or EA Games or Microsoft, Activision, whatever, Blizzard, there are still companies like these two guys, Just2d, that make awesome games. Seriously, if you want to find a good company to support, here you go. Support them. Buy Drova. Play it. It's awesome. You can customize your difficulty if you find it too difficult. You can increase the difficulty if you want a challenge. There are still things to improve in Drova in the game. I'm not gonna say it's perfect, but considering the scope of the game, and the scope is more or less, it's at the same time modest and epic. Like, yeah, it's called the Land of Legends and you explore a lot of legends, that's true. But the scope of the game is modest. You're a wanderer in a new world. You have to survive. You have to figure out what to do. It's a beautiful game. So, thank you guys. It's been an amazing adventure in Drova. This is probably gonna come out in February. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. It has been an amazing story to share together. And I hope the future DLCs and content are gonna be worth it to do another playthrough. So, thank you. See you next time. And remember, the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers, guys and gals, and take care of yourselves.